Welcome to another Optimus Scourge review. This time we have the one and only Battle Ops Bumblebee. This retails for about $59.99 and looks to be about the size of Ultimate Bumblebee, only a much better transforming one without the huge backpack for the lights and sounds. It does have the guns that come out in car mode and things like that, but I personally haven't had my hands on it yet, so I'm going to wait to voice my opinion on that until we get it out of the box. But there it is in the box. Switches from Guardian to Warrior. See, it has the lights and sounds. You can lights up his eyes, the headlights, and his hand lights up for the pulse cannon. He's got a flip down battle mask, unlocks different sounds and phrases when you flip it down. Down here you got some text right there. Bumblebee is ready for anything, anytime. Though he's known among the Autobots for his sense of humor, he is also a dangerous warrior with decades of experience under his hood. His demeanor changes with all the speed of his vehicle mode. He is never caught unprepared for a fight. Though the Decepticons have tried for years to destroy him, they have always failed. He has survived grievous injury and even serious defeat, but he always comes back with a grin on his grill, ready for more. And there you have the back of his box showing you his robot mode and his vehicle mode. As you can see, the cannons, the plasma cannons the plasma cannon's actually his arm cannon, but that can convert into a hand too. But the guns on the hood also go down, and you can have a regular alt mode, as you can see right there. Have a nice regular alt mode. So that's him in the box. Not really much else on the box. The other side of the box just tells you he's got the battle mask. It shows you the battle mask off and the battle mask on, and that funny phrases and conversion sounds when he's regular. He's so excited nobody can catch Bumblebee. And then when you put your battle mask down, he gets a little bit more, you know, let's rock, thrusters at full power, stuff like that. So let's get this guy out of the box and take a look. And there he is out of package. That little lever on his arm that pulls the cannon forward for the Tri-Me mode does pop right off. Just wanted to show you what he looked like right out of package, and we'll get more into the sounds and effects. He's pretty show accurate, movie accurate. He's got a lot of detailing. The hands move, thumbs, fingers pivot, the hand itself pivots. So he got a good range of motion there. This pulls forward. Good like sound, lights up his fusion cannon. Like I said, this little hook primarily for display mode in the box, so you can try it out. Usually you're just gonna go like this. Just gonna press this button right here, flip this around, it's got a gun. As you can see, he's got lights and sounds and things like that. We'll get into more of that in just a minute. Just go around them. You can see some of the detailing. Not too much of a backpack, not too much there. Nothing at all like Ultimate Bumblebee was. Now this guy is, I don't have my Ultimate Bumblebee that I did a review for that you may or may not have seen. I did do a review on the Revenge of the Fallen Ultimate Bumblebee, but I do not have him for comparison. But I will say he's just about as tall, if not as tall, as Ultimate Bumblebee. He's just very much less bulky. His legs I would compare much more like Leader Prime style, a lot skinnier and more movie accurate than the huge bulk of the back of the car that was on the other movie Bumblebee's legs. You can see the back of the legs have very little kibble, which is very nice. And so let's go ahead and get into some further detail with him. Okay, so now to go over some features of him. One thing I really like is his chest piece right here. These things, they do not move once they're there. When they pull out, they lock into place. They'll never move. So anyways, to go over his sounds. Reach for the skies. Don't make me use this thing. That's pretty much it. And then put the battle mask down. Game face. Let's rock. Thrusters at full power. And there he is for a size comparison with Leader Starscream, or as some are calling Masterpiece Starscream. And there he is with Human Alliance Bumblebee, just to give you an idea of the scale. He's got a little bit better yellow color, more true yellow color than Human Alliance. The Human Alliance chest isn't in right now, it's just a size comparison, but that's it for that. And so there you have his car mode. If you didn't want to stick around for his car mode, I'll do a transformation video too, but there's his car mode. It's definitely smaller than Ultimate Bumblebee by a couple inches each way, probably 2 or 3 inches shorter, and about an inch and a half, 2 inches slimmer on the wide side. Here he is next to Human Alliance Bumblebee. You can get an idea of how big that is. And then here he is with the newly released Battle Blades Bumblebee. That's what he looks like next to a deluxe. So again, there he is with that. And you see the side-by-side Human Alliance and the Battle Blades Bumblebee, which I did get a new one of. If you saw that other video where mine kind of fell apart on the battle mask. But anyways, let's get these guys out of the way. He does have the noise and sounds in car mode.
Nobody can catch Bumblebee.
If you look at his headlights, they light up. And he touches alt mode. And he's got a couple other sounds. Wanna race. Engine sound. Lock sound like an alarm. Horn. Nobody can catch Bumblebee. So that's that. Now we're gonna go ahead. This whole thing just slides right up, which is really cool because it makes it easy to flip these little cannons up. I personally don't like the cannons deployed in car mode, but it makes some sounds coming out. Makes some sounds and lights up as you do that. And then you can go ahead and I think you gotta kind of work that through. So you get some different sounds. As you can see, you got the red LEDs in the guns, some blinking lights. Little strange sound there. I'm not quite sure what that one was. Looks like you just have an engine sound with those deployed. Somebody call a vet because these puppies are sick. And there we are, back to that other noise. So he does have different sounds when he has his guns deployed. His roof's just not aligned right. It does align correctly. There he is from the back. Underneath, everything's very tightly packed. I would hearken this to the engineering of Revenge of the Fallen Prime. He's, like I said, he's as tall as Ultimate Bumblebee in his robot mode, but his car mode is a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger than a 1/18th scale car, or about the size of a 1/18th scale car. I'd say roughly like the G.I. Joe scale size, roughly. I mean, you can't fit a G.I. Joe scale in there because, as you see when you open the door, he's got his arms folded up in there and his legs and everything else. So you can't fit anybody in it like a Human Alliance, but it's very nice feature. And the guns are a cool touch, but personally I prefer them regular. And so there he is again. And so that's been a quick look at his sights and sounds in vehicle mode, and a look at his robot mode without the transformation. Trying to make this a quick review. There are a lot of guys out there that do the transformation reviews. I'll probably do a follow-up to this review on the transformation. I'm deciding on whether I want to go robot to car or car to robot and see what hasn't been done the most, and go from there. But for now, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.